this afternoon and possibly into the evening hours. But we have more new severe thunderstorm warnings, including one that is entering our Mississippi counties here. This includes the Taniki area, and this is for Central Tanaka County. So again, that's for Central Tanaka County in Mississippi until 2:30 this afternoon. I expect we definitely will have more warnings. In fact, we just had one newly issued. That is in Western Tennessee. Looks like we may have had a new warning issued for the Memphis area. I'll get to that in a minute. Again, this includes places like Oakland, Somerville, Whiteville, Brownsville, Mason, Galloway, Arlington. There's a lot of warnings here. So this is for southeastern Tipton County, northern Fayette, northwestern Hardeman, Haywood County, southwestern Madison, and northeastern Shelby, and until 3 o'clock this afternoon. This is moving east at 40. I'll put a track on here for you, so we can get everybody caught up to date on what's going on. By the way, we also have a severe thunderstorm warning just south of Clarksville. I'll talk about that too in a minute. Let's back up. I want to back up here just for a second. I suspect we will have more warnings, maybe one or two more in Kentucky today. Kentucky is in the core coverage of our viewing area, just to let you know. And also Tennessee is. But we cover other parts too. Looks like it just includes a very sliver of eastern Shelby County. But there's a new warning for that includes most of Shelby County, so we'll talk about that too. Galloway 222, Dancyville 247, Urickton 254, Whiteville 259, Uptonville 315, and Medon at 324. Jackson, you may be in this warning. If this gets extended, I suspect you probably will. So Jackson, I'm giving you a heads up. Severe thunderstorm headed your way. All right, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for Shelby County. It was just the one I was talking about that got newly issued. This is right over Memphis, and this may be just to the east of Memphis, but it's in Midtown Memphis, I'd say. And this is in Barlett right now. So Memphis and Barlett, you are in this storm right now. We have the potential with this for quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. See, we're also seeing maybe a little bit of a strong wind right over 40 there between Braden and Galloway. But anyway, this is a severe thunderstorm warning for Shelby County. This includes areas like Memphis, East Memphis, you're in this, Lanao, Bartlett, Ellendale, Raleigh, and West Memphis, you're in this too, but we do not cover West Memphis. So again, a severe thunderstorm warning for about the central part of Shelby County. I guess you could say all of Shelby County until 3 o'clock. Let's go up north. We're gonna sink our way up north. Looks like we just had a significant weather advisory for bunch of counties in northwest Tennessee. I'll talk about that too. We have a severe thunderstorm warning for the Blytheville area. That goes until 2:30. That's a little bit of an old warning. But I'll switch. Okay. You can see near Ripley all the way down to Charleston. I'm a little concerned with the wind profiles here. I'm going to go to radar scope so I can actually get a good estimate on these winds. All right, I know it looks very different, but we're gonna try and scope these winds here. I assume we're probably seeing close to 70 with this, so this is not your ordinary typical severe thunderstorm warning. And I just want to show you this. All the way north of Ripley to near Durhamville. See that? That's winds possibly up to 60 to 65 miles per hour. I put a track on that. And once you get to 60, we're not really concerned. Once you get to 65, not even that concerned. But 70, that's where we jump a little bit and say, hey, those are something we need to pay attention to. Strongest winds are near Durhamville right now. Winds about, I'd say, close to 60. But that is still strong winds. That is enough to warn a severe thunderstorm warning. And up towards the Ripley area, we're seeing winds of up to about 60 as well. So, in fact, we just got an update on that. Wind signature looks a little bit stronger. It's just east of Charleston, west of St. Peters. This is not something we're going to stay on for, but this appears to be the strongest storm right now. We're now getting winds still about 60, maybe a little stronger, but nothing that has really caught my eye yet. All right, that's a precipitation deception. That basically just gives you an indication of what is debris and what is not. Don't need that on. I'm going to switch it back over to Paducah. And then I'm going to go to Radar Omega. So bear with me here for just a second. Okay. And this warning is for... It does include the Ripley area. I'm assuming Tipton is in this. This is for central Mississippi and Arkansas, northeastern Tipton, and Lauderdale County. This is picked up in speed. This is moving east at 55 miles per hour, so this is a little bit faster than the other ones that we have tracked today. Is again 60 mile per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail is a possibility with this. Okay, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning. That does include Obion County. That includes Gibson County. That includes Dyer County. But first of all, I want to put a track on this storm before I talk about the new warning. Again, tons and tons of lightning with this. We have a lot of lightning. Tons and tons of lightning with this. So the southern part may be showing a little bit more lightning than the northern, but again, lightning is lightning, right? So tons of lightning with this. Let's track this at 55. Tracking it from the strongest part of the storm. You can see Nutbush is going to be in this as well. Okay, did they put? They didn't put Nutbush on here, but Nutbush, you are in the path of this storm. Ripley 227. I'll track the southern part too, just to show you where this is going. Elmore 239. Jones 251, Alamo 252, and Coxville at 258. All right, let's track the southern part. We'll track it at we'll track it at 50. I'm not so sure that the southern part of the storm is moving faster than the northern one, if that makes sense. But we're gonna track this one at 50. Sunny Hill 238, Jones 248, Huntersville 256, Adair at 3 o'clock, and Westover at 3:03. All right, let's talk about this new warning, and then I'll get... We're moving our way, we're sinking our way up north as we talk about these warnings. And then I'll talk about the one in Tennessee, and Middle Tennessee, actually. This is coming out of Memphis. I'm going to step off here real quickly. Bear with me just for a second. Okay, so this is for northeastern Mississippi County and eastern Arkansas, but I'm not too worried. I'm not too concerned about Mississippi County being impacted right now. This is for northwestern Crockett County in West Tennessee. This is for Dyer County in West Tennessee. Western Gibson County, South Central Obion, and northeastern Lauderdale. So you can see it is because of that wind signature. The wind signature is moving a little bit north. So I want to see what they tracked in this. This is, yeah, And it is for that wind signature, possibly up to 60 miles per hour. You can see just north of Ripley, we have winds possibly 60, maybe even 65 miles per hour. It's crossing over 51 right now. Northeast, so. You see that wind signature even got a little stronger. I may step off here, I don't know. See what but I'm gonna track this northeast at 45. This is wind signature is getting a little concerning here. You can see some of the areas that will be impacted though. Gates 236, South Fork, Hawkinsville 248. Not Hopkinsville, Hawkinsville, just to be clear. And this does include the northern part of Crockett County. So if you're in Friendship, you're okay. If you're in Humboldt, you're okay as of right now. We'll get some rain though. You're not in a warning as of right now. That's why I said as of right now. Murray City, Bells, you're not in this either. Rowan 254, Haydenville 3 o'clock. So at the top of the 3 o'clock hour. Tyson Store 313, Crockett at 325, and Greenfield at 330, which would be in Weakley County. That's in southern Weakley County here. So again, this is just for the very southern part of Obion County, like just the very, very, very southern part of Obion County. This includes the central southern slice of Dyer County. This does include Dyersburg and Newborn. This includes the western part of Gibson County, just as I said. Rutherford, Dyer, and Trenton, you are not officially in the warning, but I would be on alert because you're very, very close to the warning. And like I said, just includes very eastern Mississippi County, but I'm not too worried about Mississippi County getting too much in the way of severe weather. All right. And again, Martin, Greenfield, and Eastern Obion County, heads up to you. In fact, I want to see if we're seeing maybe any rotation with this. Because we do have it's not a high-end threat for tornadoes today, but there's the possibility that we could see 1 or 2 tornadoes today. That can't be ruled out. We're not seeing any rotation right now, just some very, very strong winds. And, okay, and that goes until 3:15. Most of Missouri, you are not in a severe thunderstorm watch. None of Illinois. If you're watching in Illinois or Indiana, you are not in a severe thunderstorm watch. This is mainly built on our southern and central southern counties. So, we have a significant weather advisory for the Trigg and Christian County area. I'll talk about that here shortly before I sign off here. Again, this is we have a severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued. This goes until 2:45. I've been talking about it for a while. This is the storm in Middle Tennessee. This is moving northeast at 30. Not sure if it's going to be extended or not, but they did update it. They said at 2:27, the severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles southeast of Clarksville to 9 miles northwest of Ashland City, moving to the northeast at 30 miles per hour. They did put 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail on this. So I'm just kind of looking, seeing what if we're seeing any wind. We're not seeing a ton of wind right now. And again, this goes for about southeast Montgomery County and northern Cheatham County. Okay, let's talk about this storm. I'm going to switch over to the Paducah radar site. Oh, yeah, and again, we also have a severe thunderstorm, a significant weather advisory for Henry County. Again, we have a lot of strong storms today. Not all of them are going to turn severe. But again, we will probably have a lot of strong storms today. Seeing if we're seeing any rotation with that storm between Cadiz and Hopkinsville. We are not. Again, I'm seeing more of a wind threat than a hail threat, but let's check the hail core here. Yeah, maybe a little hail within that storm, just probably about up to 0.6 inches, so not quite severe. So again, a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings today. I'm seeing if we have any new warnings because it's kind of hard to check when there's just a lot out there. We do not, yeah, we do actually, we do. Now Humboldt, you are in a severe thunderstorm warning, so this is until 3:15. Includes a lot of counties. This includes the western parts of Carroll County too. Atwood, you are in the severe thunderstorm warning, by the way. So we're going on about close to 20 minutes, and that is just overall due to how many severe thunderstorm warnings we have. Crockett County, southeastern Dyer County, Gibson, southwestern Carroll, central Haywood, and northwestern Madison County. So I can click it off on here. All right. We also have a little bit of a storm near Kennett. Friendship, you are in this warning. This goes all the way to Weakley County. Weakley County, you are not in this, but this is on the tail of you. This doesn't include Nutbush, Covington, Ripley, Gates, Murray City, Bethel, Friendship, Humboldt, Medina, Gibson. This also includes Trenton, Milan, and Bradford. So, again, a lot of counties. It's kind of hard to see because we have so many severe thunderstorm warnings right next to each other, but trying to get all the information I can for you. Again, we have two areas of significant where I'm a little concerned about a significant batch of wind, and that is right near Brownsville, southern one, and the other one I'm watching is headed towards Gates and Halls. So, we'll track this severe thunderstorm warning. It is for the potential of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This one is also moving northeast at 55. Just gonna track it from the strongest part of the storm. We have not seen any rotation with any of the storms. If any of you are just wondering that, and this would head towards Weakley County, by the way. But not seeing any. We haven't seen any rotation in any of the storms as of yet today. Some of the areas that will be impacted, you can see here: Murray City 245, Alamo 250, Crockett Mills 250, Frog Jump at the top of the hour 3 o'clock, and Curry at 3:05. Basically what we're watching right now. This would head up towards the southern parts of Weakley County. I'd say up to the boot of Weakley County, but just checking and seeing if we have any more warnings. Not yet, but I expect we'll probably get a new severe thunderstorm warning for the one in our Mississippi counties. But again, a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings right now. In fact, while I'm here with you, I'll check the storm near Kennett. It's looking a little dicey, but nothing too concerning. Yeah, nothing too concerning, but again, something that we'll watch. All right, well, I'm gonna sign off. That's what's going on right now. That's the warnings that we have right now. If there's any new warnings, I'll be back on. But until then, I'm gonna sign off.